What's going on, everyone? This is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 4/29/2017. We are doing our 2017 Bowman Baseball Wax. This is Wax number 1. If you're joining us on YouTube, try to make it out to our live breaks. Breakers.tv/SportsBoxBreaks, Twitch.tv/SportsBoxBreaks. All right, who's got who? Rich S. has the Diamondbacks. Mike DL has the Braves. Matthew S. has the Orioles. Jared E. has the Red Sox. Mike DL has the Cubs. Jim W. with the White Sox. Zach S. with the Reds. Vince G. with the Indians. Patrick S. with the Rockies. Jordan G. with the Tigers. Chris G. Astros. Rich S. Royals. Frank B. has the Angels. Steve A. the Dodgers. Rich S. has the Marlins. Mark H. has the Brewers. Jordan G. has the Twins. Armando M. has the Mets. Mike DL has the Yankees. We got Steve A. with the Athletics, Mark H. with the Phillies, Jim W. Pirates, Bill H. Padres, Alexander L. has the Giants, Steve A. Mariners and Cardinals, Rich S. Rays, Matthew M. the Rangers, Wee Y. Blue Jays, and Brian M. has the Nationals. Here we go. Let's see what we can do on this one. Things are going well, USC. Our third Bowman break. Empty box. I said the Marlins. Did the Marlins end up? Hold on 1 second. Marlins are Rich S. and Bowman number 1. Are you Brooke I, JTI? Brooke I? Are you Brooke I, JTI? Yeah, you bought them in number 3. You bought the Marlins in number 3, which will definitely go. Okay, you bought them in number 3. Did I say Marlins is Rich S. Mariners is Steve A. If I said Marlins, I apologize. Seattle Mariners, Steve A. Miami Marlins, Rich S. Brooke I. You have them in team break number 3. Okay. Now that we have all that, I don't have to worry about a double sale. This, and that. Okay. There we go. Give me a second. Camera mount. There we go. Okay, I'm good now. Here we go. Our box, our packs, we're good. Yeah, right? Earthquake, it's just me moving around and bumping things here. Alright, here we go. See if we start off strong again. What am I going to do this evening? I am watching the Penguins beat the Capitals. That's what my plan is. And then watching to see. Yep, Caps here. They looked. It looked like it was their year on Thursday. As we say every year. I can't believe what Edmonton did to Anaheim, to be honest. No hit drafts on the site right now there, big dog. Of course you're hoping for the Blues, Steve. Hockey is great. What sucks is that we can't. The only hockey we can get our hands on is old Leaf, or old Panini, or Leaf. Because Upper Deck won't sell unless you're a brick and mortar place. Yeah, the Wilkes-Barre Penguins were the best in the AHL. They won all these trophies, and they're one game away from elimination. And we have an orange shimmer to start us off. We've got an orange shimmer to start this case off, guys. Wow. Yeah, it's more than that. They actually send people to check and make sure you're a store. Yeah, I can get older stuff, like, not vintage, like, 90s or 80s or 70s or 60s. But I can get stuff from, like, 2004. Or not 2004, 2012, 2011. And we list it on the site occasionally, but when we can get a good deal on it, it just stinks that we can't get any of the new stuff. We'd have to pay just an amount of money that wouldn't allow us to compete. Hunter Renfroe to 150. Ooh, I better get a good focus on that. There we go. Hunter Renfroe to 150. Blue going out there. Remember, a hit is anything that is an auto, a relic, or numbered 50 or below. The man holding us down is right. There's a lot of weird rules with this hobby. They don't like breakers, I'll tell you that. Because breakers are taken away from them, which I don't understand their logic. I'm buying a full case. They're saying the breakers won't go and buy a box. All right, so there we're starting with our first orange. An orange shimmer for the Rays to 25. So Rich S., there you go. Orange shimmer to 25. Willie Adams. So orange shimmer to start us. That's nice. See if we find the auto here. I will do that other case of Bowman if you fill it, and I'll save the tribute for Kevin. But if you want to do the other Bowman, I will do it. That's at 10 right now. Cole Stewart. It's not a real red. Nice. That's what I'm finding a lot of. A lot of, and it's getting, yeah, it's bringing fathers and sons back into the hobby, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's how I got in the hobby. My dad taking me to local card shops. Okay, where is our auto? I see something shiny. Shimmer now. Another orange shimmer? Is it an orange shimmer auto? Holy cow, what a start! Orange shimmer auto, Mets. Armando M. David Thompson. 12 out of 25. What a start. An orange shimmer and an orange shimmer auto. Uh-oh, do we have a hot case coming at us? Ooh, baby. On fire, first box. On fire, first box. All right, let's keep this going. What a start. What a start. Keeping it rolling, boss. See if we have some hotness in this one. Maybe the whole left side of the case is hot and the whole right side is not. Let's see. Still haven't got a Benintendi. Let's do it. I see a shimmer again. I see a shimmer. I think it's a gold shimmer this time. There's a gold shimmer coming at us. The Bowman went through the roof, Steve. I'm telling you, when David Adams first had it listed, it was like 800 and something. It's like $1,000 a case now. Diamond Kings is a great value. Diamond Kings is a great value. Blue, Rise Hoskins. Rise Hoskins, the 150, blue paper, Fightin' Phils. There is another shimmer coming. I think it's gold. It is gold. See it? Little gold shimmer there. Does it have the ink on it? Nope. Gold shimmer. Yu Chang Chang. Yu Shang Chang. To 50. 18 out of 50. Gold shimmer. Who knows, right? Who knows? I mean, we're going to get some of it, and we're going to do our best to keep it. So Cleveland is Vince G with that one. We're going to do our best. And there's our auto. Anderson Espinoza for San Diego. Base auto, Anderson Espinoza, San Diego. And that's Bill H. Well, I just tried to pre-order us some high-tech baseball. They said it's going to be allocated. I have a feeling Topps is going to pull what they pulled with Finest on high-tech. Talent pipeline. How about another gold? Why not? 22 out of 50. Gold going to the Mets. Talent pipeline. This is going to be a great case, guys. Like I said, if you want to jump on case 3, I would do that one instead of the tribute. Leave the tribute for Kevin. If the tribute fills, I'll do the tribute. And the Bowman doesn't fill, but I'd like to get the 3 Bowmans in here. So let's look for any more color. I doubt it, but a blue and 2 golds in that one, and one being a gold shimmer. Again, you're going to get everything shipped, so if I'm going by something really fast here, don't worry, it's all coming to you. You go hitless, don't get an auto, you don't get a relic, you don't get something below 50, then you are going to get a hobby pack of cards on top of it. So we ship you everything. You're going to get something for your money. That's for sure here at SBB. And you're probably going to pay less than other places. All right, so 2 oranges in the first box. 2 golds in the second box. 2 oranges, 2 golds. Let's see here. Inception Baseball comes out soon. We'll be getting that up on the site. I'm debating whether to rip a case of it for myself. Probably won't. I'll probably ship it out. I just love that product so much. I don't know if it's the drawings, whatever it is. I love it. All right, keep it rolling here. Come on, what do we have in here? 2 reds, 2 oranges, 2 golds. Watch that be the highlight. Yeah. Let's just hope we don't get a lot of dupe autos here. That's all I'll be worrying about. Okay, here we go. All right. See a purple. Josh Morgan for Texas to 250. Josh Morgan for Texas to 250. So there's a purple. All right. Purple. Mets are killing it. Armando M. PJ Conlon. PJ Conlon to 250 for the Mets. So 3 autos, 2 to the Mets, and both colored. See if we have any more color here. Nothing there. Again, you're getting everything, so if I miss something, don't worry. It'll all be sorted, and you'll get it. Right. Don't see any color there. Purple. Antonio Senzatella to 250. Antonio Senzatella to 250. Okay, and all right. No gold, no orange. I'm losing my touch. Here we go. Box 4. Now that I got a feel for this product, we might be able to get through it. How about we sell out that other Bowman, guys? Can we do it? Can we do it? That's the question. I am ready. Hear me roar. Exactly. Don't hate the messenger. That's Kevin's line. You got it. You'll be surprised. I know they're asking who was it before. I can't remember now. I was saying, hey, can I get a free spot? You'll be surprised at how many people left us because they told us that our distributor was selling us bad cases on purpose. That they saved the good cases for their real good customers. Well, that's good. Anything like worth value there, Steve? That they're sending you, or is it just like, yeah? Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, let's see what we get. All right, no autos or anything there. Purple, Giancarlo Stanton to 250. Giancarlo Stanton to 250. So it started off hot. Let's see if we can get back on that track here. I see a red, but I bet it's going to be a 70s. Oh, no, it's one of these older cards that had this red border. Whoever Josh Towers was. All right, there we go. Now, let's look over here. We got a blue, Lucas Urseg. Those 70s ones aren't numbered. And there's the red one, Abraham Gutierrez, not numbered. All right, keeping it going here. Nothing there. Nada. Still not seeing it. Oh boy. Where is it? Dale Murphy. On the Phillies yet. The Murph. Watching him on TBS. Ooh, here's a nice one for the Royals. AJ Puckett, 70s edition auto. Going to Kansas City. 70s edition, but 70-year anniversary is what I should say. Richard S. There you go. Rich S. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. So that's 4 autos and only 1 real base auto. Here's my knife. Yeah, but they don't care about breakers. They just care about getting the product out. And even then they don't. Remember the disaster with Tribute last year? Ugh. Our first year, I still bring up that Bowman football that was missing half the autos. Whole entire case missing autos, and then they replaced it with all the same autos. There was like 8 Devon Streets. Keeping it rolling here. Yeah, if you got a really good rookie, that's what had the value. They had to do something to keep it going. Getting the card signed at the ballpark was huge. Okay, here we go. Nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. When I was out in St. Louis a couple of years ago, I went up to Madison Bumgarner and got him to sign baseball for me. Bumgarner, Tim Hudson, and Matt Cain. And I called them sir, and I'm older than, I think, all of them except Hudson. They looked at me funny. I'm like, I'm honestly not going to sell it. It's literally sitting right here. I got it in a display case and everything. Walker Buehler, Blue Shimmer. Those aren't numbered. And there's a gold, another one. Danny Salazar, gold paper to 50. So there's our third gold already, and we're not even half the case in. Cleveland, Vince G, another gold for you. Or a gold to go with your orange, I think, right? So there you go. Vince. As do I, Steve. I call everybody sir and ma'am. And, well, this is interesting. Our auto is a blue, this time numbered A.J. Puckett to 150. So, Rich, you got the 70th edition blue that's not numbered, and or the 70-year edition one, and then the regular blue one. All right, let's look for more color. All right, nothing there. Followed by nothing there. Come on, purple. Josh Morgan, purple to 250. I think we already got one of these. Going to Texas. Texas. All right, now to there. Nice, Steve. All right, here we go. Another two, and this will be halfway. Not bad so far. 2 oranges and 3 golds. How are we doing on the third Bowman? Oh, they're killing you. I'm going to be doing this in my sleep. Still 10 left. No one. How about that Tribute half case? Is the Tribute half case down? Still at 4? It looks like it's going to rain here, but still at 4, huh? Well, maybe nothing will go, and they'll be all left for Kevin. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Is that another gold? It is. We got a gold coming. We got a gold paper coming. And it's for Texas. So there you go. Who's got Texas? Matt M. Small checklist, but I'm getting you something in each one you're in, buddy. Matt M. Gold. Alex Spees. So another gold for us here. Guys, you want me to rip this other case. Trust me. You want to fill it. I've got the hot hand in Bowman today. Oh, Steve A. finished off the tribute. God, we have another orange coming. Wow. I'm telling you, I got one more case of Bowman here. There's our auto. Cleveland. Vince G. crushing it. Tristan McKenzie auto. Base auto. Tristan McKenzie. We still have a half a case and a little bit of orange. And the Mets get Richard Thomas Zapucki /25. Yet another orange. I don't know. I haven't seen cases of wax. Is this typical to pull this many golds and oranges out of them that we've been pulling? Because I feel like I'm pulling an orange out of every third box and a gold out of every other. Is this why they have it so loaded and it's so expensive now, or am I just pure fire? Here's a purple. Grant Holmes purple /250. Ooh, Mr. Dodger. Now that's an A. All right, out of there. Here we go. Booyah. Orange is hobby exclusive, okay. But are there a lot of oranges? Because we just pulled, that's our third or fourth? I just feel like I'm pulling one out of every 3-4 boxes. Yeah, that's our fourth. 4 golds, or third. 4 golds and 3 oranges. Green is retail exclusive. What number do they put on green? That's ridiculous. So you got to go to Walmart and buy it to get it. Hey. I'm just trying to figure out. I know the odds are on here, but geez. Greens are to 5, so they make you go and buy it retail. Or 10. So they put the what? They put the lower numbered stuff in retail. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I know, I haven't pulled a 101 yet. Third case in. I like ripping Inception there, Trojans. Checklist is ginormous to this. They came running. They came loaded, I guess. Being the 7th year. The last one. Second half of the case. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Taylor Clark auto. This guy must have signed 1,000 autos. Taylor Clark, Rich S. Diamondbacks, and that's a refractor to 499. And then another orange. Why not? Mike Piazza for the Dodgers. Another orange to 25. Mike Piazza, Dodgers. And there you go, Steve A. Piazza, orange, Dodgers. Okay, nothing there. Nada. Oops. Let's see what we got here. Abraham Gutierrez. And I don't see any more color, it looks like. Nope. That'll do it there. Okay. So, whoops. Flip my base bucket around. And move on to our next box. Yeah. All right. All right. This is Bowman Wax number 1. Booyah, booyah, booyah. No. I'm still on number 1. Number 1 takes over an hour. If it's still on our site with numbers next to it, it's not broken yet. Still on number 1. 8 spots in Heritage High number. That would probably go tomorrow. And with Diamond Kings, I would have to guess. No inconvenience. I'm just stating. Just letting you know. If these take an hour or so to break, there's almost 3,000 cards. And you can always check the website to see if your break is filled. We don't have just one break listed. That's the thing. We have lots of breaks. So hard to keep track of all the numbers. Last I heard it was 10. Yomar Reyes, blue for the Orioles. To 150. Right. And that's Dylan Cousins to 150. Blue refractor. So a couple of blues there. And then, is this an orange? Nope. Thought it was something. Alright, nothing there. David Thompson, Mets are crushing. Armando M. David Thompson auto. It's a base auto. David Thompson auto. Alright, now we need to look for color over here. Again, you're going to get all the base in the world here, so nothing there. Nothing there. It'll sell out. Ryan B loves Diamond King, so Ryan B will probably jump in overnight and buy a couple more. It'll be down to 4 the next thing you know. All right, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. I mean, the only thing coming out this week is NT basketball, so we'll have a lot of time for all this older stuff on our shelves to get rid of it. Like I said, Inception Baseball comes out soon. something called Majestic Football is coming out. See a purple there. Yep, we accept credit cards. Credit card. You got it. Armando, you're killing it this break, buddy. Yeah, lots of basketball on site USC. Okay, here we go. Harold Ramirez. Harold Ramirez, purple to 250. Nothing there. There's our auto. Jose De Leon. Going to the Dodgers. Base auto, Jose De Leon. You've been getting hit left and right, buddy, since the beginning. I'll do a hit recap at the end. So that is Steve A. getting that Jose De Leon base auto. All right, let's hunt for color. Purple paper, Brian Anderson for the Marlins. Brian Anderson to 250 Marlins. Let's see, any other color in here? I don't see any there. And I don't see any there. All right, 3 boxes to go. Three to go. You know what? I might have to leave the tribute. No, is this... Let's see. Yep, I can do the tribute. I didn't want to open a full case for a half case. But I have 1.5 cases here. So I could do that. Whoa. Whoa. Easy, sailor. All right. Bang. One side. We might have a red. I don't think that's a red. We have a red. Yes. I don't think that's a 70th anniversary one. I think that's an actual red to 5. This case has turned out to be alright. If it fills, football will break, Pillsbury. Alright, I don't see anything there. There's an orange. Zach Collins orange for the White Sox. Jim W. to 25. Another orange. And I swear there's a red on the bottom. I swear there's a red on the bottom. Hopefully it's an auto. Hopefully it's an auto. It is not an auto, but it is a red. Ariel Jurado going to Matt M. Ariel Jurado, 4 of 5, red, boom. There we go. It is a red, not the auto, though. There you go, Matt. Justin Board, a 250 for the Marlins. Oh boy, where's that auto? Did I pass it? Better be here. Or I'm digging. There it is. There it is for Vince G. Yu Chang Zhang to 150 or sorry to 250. It's a purple. There you go. Vince G getting that one. Very nice. Very nice. All right. 2 boxes to go. This is definitely a very solid case of this. All right. Okay, last one here. Last one here. And here we go. Last pack of the second to last box. Box 11, that would be. Okay, nothing there. No, we got a blue Antonio Senzatella, but it's a blue 70th, so not numbered. Just the 70 there in the corner. Okay. Now out of there. Okay. one last time. And we're going to look for our auto over here. Okay, nothing there. Color, auto, anything. There is an orange. Another orange. /25, Roniel Rode. Or Rodez. Oranges galore. I see some blue. Now there's the auto. Oh, there's our auto. Francisco Rios for the Blue Jays and Wee Y. And it's a base auto. And then we have a blue shimmer, Freddie Peralta for the Brewers. Those aren't numbered. And that will do it there. Last box. Last box. Does who still have Ustream? Oh, we used to break on Ustream. I don't even know if Ustream still exists. You're right. Ustream used to be our backup to Breakers if Breakers ever went down. Which one are you thinking about, Trojan? I'll try to get you Diaz in this last box there, Steve. I'll do my best here. There are some good stuff. All right, Blake Rutherford purple /250. Nothing there. Don't see anything else there. Looking for our auto. Purple paper, Kyle Freeland to 250. Purple paper to 250. And why not end on another orange here? Hunter Dozier for the Royals to 25. 25 out of 25. eBay 101 for Rich S. Come on. There it is. Freddie Peralta auto to 499. A Freddie Peralta auto. Very nice for Milwaukee. Mark H. getting that one. All right, let's see if there's any more color in here. I'm going to pull any more golds or oranges. This is a pretty solid case all around, guys. I don't see any there. And none there. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks a lot for filling it. More Bowman on the site.